the men's 100-meter final. Fred Kerley gets gold, 9.86 seconds, upgrade from what he did in the Tokyo Olympics. Let's just take a step back. Everybody thought it was so crazy. Fred Kerley changing events, moving from the 400 to the 100 and the 200. He said he could win gold. He said he was going to do big things. He fulfilled that tonight. Very close win, very close race over two Americans. Marvin Bracy-Williams, 988. Trayvon Bromell, 988. But Kerley got it done, Gordon.
Yeah, it's the culmination of a 2 to 3 year process of everyone doubting him. I was a doubter. You were probably a doubter because we didn't know. We're like, there's no way a 400-meter guy is going to this quickly ascend to the top of the top. Yeah, maybe he could go out there and run 9.9.
Yeah.
But we were never thinking this guy was not only going to run 9.8, 9.7s, but win a world title, get second to the Olympics. So, follow up a great run at the Olympics with the world title here over a good field. I mean, Jacobs was hurt, but outside of that, Bromell's no joke.
Yeah.
Bracy's no joke.
Yeah.
Seville of Jamaica has come on hot. He's run 9.8. Christian Coleman, the defending world champion.
Yeah.
Omanyala, who wasn't his normal self, but he's run 9.8 in his past. Reason. So, it was a legit field. And for him to come on top, you could see it in his face when he looked in that stadium.
Yeah.
When they put him on the Jumbotron, you could just see put his hands out, and he's like, that's right.
Yeah.
It's complete. Like, I've done what I set out to do a few years ago. Maybe he thought he would do it at the Olympics.
Yeah.
But whatever. He's still young. He's going to be doing it for this championships. He's probably going to do it again in Budapest. He's going to be one of the favorites in 2024. So, Kerley, proving the haters wrong, but those haters all started believing him for like the past year.
Yeah.
So he proved us really wrong last year. Now most of the people are all like, yeah, Fred. We were walking home. Was it this morning or last night? I don't remember what it was, but we ran into a group of Jamaican fans, and they were like,
this afternoon, they're like, Fred's going to win.
Fred's going to win. Yeah. They're like, we have the women, but Fred's winning this men's 100.
He went from a guy in the mix to clear favorite since USA's.
Yes.
Like, there was a shift, and then what he did in the first round just made people more confident. He got the loudest cheer during introductions, like from the Americans. During the pre-race lead-up, the camera was in his face. To the point I thought, man, it's a lot of pressure. Like, he's been in Olympics, he's been in big moments before, but he is the guy in the main event on day 2 on a world championships in the United States for the first time in history. He's the only person who's done that. Like, he's one of one in that sense, and the pressure did not get to him. To the credit of the other guys in the race, Bracy-Williams and Bromell, they ran well too. They ran
ran like the exact same time too, 988.
Yeah, but just 2 100s behind, Fred. Now, Trayvon won at pre-classic, but Fred got him at USA's. They're obviously very close, but Kerley just had enough. Great moment on the track afterwards. Bracy-Williams and Bromell embracing. Bromell was in tears in the on-track interview that he gave in front of the whole stadium, just detailing what he's been through. Everybody knows that story, all the injuries and him being out of the sport basically for a while. Same thing with Bracy-Williams. It was a very compelling race. Obviously, you have a lot of people are going to jump on US sweep, but I wasn't surprised by it. You just look at the numbers going in. US sweep was to be expected. We almost thought super sweep, top 4. Coleman was farther back, so that didn't happen. But you just looked at who was in the race and who wasn't, and who's been running well this year and who hasn't. This was the expected result.
There was, this was the expected result, but there was a point 60% into that race. Bracy had Kerley. I thought Bracy for a moment was going to win it.
Yeah.
Kerley, though, was able to find that final gear in the final third to take the win by 0.02. But it wasn't like a dominating performance by Kerley.
Yeah.
It was a close win. It was a signature win because of what he did the previous heat. So you can winning by 0.02, you can't be like, oh, Bracy almost had him. Like, Kerley was supposed to win this, and he got the job done. Yeah. But I was just very impressed with Bracy really kind of scaring Kerley in that first 60% of the race.
And coming to play and delivering based, he's had injury issues as well. Bromell, based on what he did in the Olympics, coming back and on a big stage getting it done. Ultimately, it doesn't matter win by 1/100th or win by 2/10. Like, we're going to remember Fred Kerley, gold medalist, Bracy-Williams, silver medalist, Bromell, bronze medals. That's going to be the order that's etched in our mind. But it was a really close race. It was a very competitive race, and probably closer than you thought after the first round yesterday.